Philippians 4:6-7, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation by prayer and petition. With thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. In a world constantly buzzing with deadlines, pressures, and uncertainties, anxiety has become a daily companion for many. This verse from Philippians offers a divine antidote, a spiritual realignment. Rather than trying to carry the weight of life alone, we are invited to bring every worry, every nagging doubt, into a space of prayerful surrender. It's not just a call to prayer, it's a call to shift our internal posture from one of worry to one of worship. The command here, do not be anxious, may seem impossible at first glance, but it isn't a cold order, it's an invitation. Anxiety thrives when we keep our fears locked inside. God is not asking us to ignore our stress, but to bring it to Him, and not just dump it at His feet, but to engage in honest, grateful dialogue. Prayer is the process by which anxiety is filtered and replaced with something holy. Notice the inclusion of thanksgiving in the process. Gratitude doesn't eliminate problems, but it recalibrates the soul. When we choose to thank God even in difficulty, we realign ourselves with His faithfulness. This grateful heart doesn't magically fix our issues, but opens the door to supernatural peace, a peace that defies logic. The verse says it transcends understanding, meaning it's a peace that remains even when circumstances don't change. And what a promise follows. The peace of God will guard your hearts and minds. Think of a guard at a gate, vigilant and strong. God's peace becomes that sentry protecting our hearts from emotional chaos and our minds from obsessive fear. This is not passive peace, it is active, watching over us when we surrender control and trust the one who holds eternity. This verse gently reminds us that we are not powerless. When we're drowning in anxiety, we can lift our voice in prayer. When the future feels uncertain, we can center ourselves in God's presence. And in doing so, we will discover a peace that doesn't make sense to the world, but is undeniably real, calming, and divine.